wonderful people, welcome back to my channel. I am Elena and this is House of Elena. Today we're going to have a little bit of fun because I'm going to show you how to fold different napkin styles, just only 5. But before we get into that, I want to still inform persons who may be watching this channel for the first time what my channel is about. My channel is about dining and table etiquette. So I'll be showing you different ways on how to set your table for breakfast, lunch and dinner, how to fold different napkins, how to place your settings on your table, as well as wine education. I'll be sharing with you as well some of my wine knowledge and of course my expertise in dealing with wines. Another aspect of this channel is home decoration and home interior designing, as well as fashion. So I would be sharing with you some of my fashion sense, some of my tips I would give you as well, and basically I also have some surprises for you as well with this channel. So if this channel is interesting, please like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and of course don't forget to press that notification bell so when I post a new video you will know when a video is out. So like I said, I would be showing you how to fold different napkins. But before we get into that, I want to discuss a little bit about napkin etiquette. Now, when we go to dine in a fine dining restaurant, most of the times you would be given a table napkin or a cloth napkin. Another name for the napkin is called serviette. So whenever that server asks you if you'd like to have a serviette, you would know what they are talking about. So there has been some debate in where you can place your napkin. Placing your napkins can be done in 2 ways. You can either place your napkin here by your neck, or you can place your napkin on your lap. Either way is fine. Another aspect I would like to share with some ladies is if you need to take your lipstick off, please ask for a paper napkin. It is very difficult to get those lipstick stains off and you don't want to give the restaurant that kind of work, right? So as well as for servers or even some of us who may be entertaining persons at our home, if our guests leaves the table to like go to the washroom or whatever, what we can do is neatly take their napkins and we can just fold it in half and another half and another half, and we can place it back on their table. So they will know that even when they are not at the table, they are being taken care of. So if you are interested in this video, I encourage you to go and get your cloth napkin because I will be showing you 5 different folds today. Only 5 simple ones, but it would look really elegant on your table. So the 5 are the fan, the bishop hat, the crown, the candlestick, and the cone. Of course, in later videos, I would also show you different folds, but today we'll just focus on 5 folds. Yes, I'm really tired today. So, but in any event, I'm excited to show you this because it's fun. And like I said before, it really does give your table a lift other than using paper napkins. So for those special occasions, if you're having a nice anniversary dinner, if you're having Christmas dinner or Christmas luncheon, if you're having Easter lunch, you can use your cloth napkins, aka serviette, and give your table an extra touch of class. So don't run away. I am going to show you 5 different folds and please join me. Okay, so the first fold I would be showing you is the fan. It is a very simple fold. Most of us know it because we would do that in primary school. So it's basically the same thing. What you're going to do is have your napkin open. It's going to be in the shape of the square. and you're simply going to take the top of the napkin and bring it to the bottom of the napkin. When that is done, it becomes a rectangle. Once you have the rectangle, you know you're going in the right direction. You then take the napkin and let it face in a vertical direction. The open part of the napkin faces on the right. So all you're going to do is to fold 1 inch. If your napkin is smaller, for example a 16 by 16, I would suggest you fold 1/2 inch. But this napkin is large enough to have 1 inch fold. So you do that equally going down. So it's forward and underneath, forward and underneath, forward and underneath, forward. You can leave 2 inches out, because what this does, it will serve as a stand to help your napkin sit nicely on your table. And when that is done, you're going to fold the napkin in half. You can place it back. I'm going to place it back on the table so that you can see. You're going to lift the first half of the napkin, and you're taking the lap and sticking it deep down in the corner of the napkin. And that's it. Voila! You have your first fold, your fan. If you don't get it right the first time, all you have to do is practice. Look at the video over and over and continue to practice. So this is the first fold. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to fold the bishop hat. It is also called the bishop mitre. And you have your napkin open in a square shape, and you're simply going to fold it down in half so that the shape is now a rectangle. The second thing you're going to do is take the top of the right hand side of the napkin and bring it down to the center. And you're just simply going to do the opposite, the bottom left hand of the napkin, and bring it up center. Now, if your napkin is not sewn evenly, that is okay, you just have to work around it. The third thing you're going to do is to turn over your napkin. And then what you're going to do is to fold it in half. All you're going to do is to bring it down like this. Don't try to turn the napkin. All you're simply doing is bringing it down in half. So now there are 2 laps. You lift this one, and there's one underneath. You lift that one. Now the skill becomes a little tricky in terms of being able to have this napkin stand nicely on your table. So all you're going to do is take the right hand side of the napkin, the bottom part, lift the second lap and tuck it nicely, turn it over, and you're doing the same thing, and you're going to tuck it in nicely. Make sure that it's tucked in the corners, because if you don't do it tight enough, your napkin is going to fall apart. And there you have it, your bishop hat. If you have a plate charger or a show plate, you can put it on your plate charger nicely. And there you have your bishop hat. So this third fold I'm going to show you, it's called a crown. It is a little bit intricate, than the other two I just showed you, but it's not difficult at all. Once again, you're going to have your napkin in a square, but this time instead of a rectangle, you're going to make a triangle. So bring your napkin down in the shape of a triangle. When you're folding your napkin, avoid trying to put your hands too often on the napkin, because just remember that this is what people use to probably wipe their mouth and so on when they're eating. So after you place it in a triangle, you're going to, once again, the top right hand, bring it down to the center, and you're doing the same thing on the opposite side, bring it down to the center. Once again, if your napkin is not even, that's okay, just try to work around it. Good. The next thing you're going to do is take the top of the napkin and you're bringing it about 2.5 inches forward, like that. After that is done, you turn the napkin over and you're starting with the left side of the napkin and you're bringing it halfway on the napkin. And then the other side, you're now going to take and tuck it in nicely in the corner. Once again, keep in mind that you have to make sure that it's tucked nicely in the corner, or else your napkin is going to fall apart. And when you lift it, you can bring the front down and bring this part down. And there you have it, your crown. Once again, you can use your show plate and put it nicely on your show plate. Simple, but really gives your table an elegant look. So we are now on the fourth fold, and this one is pretty simple. It's called the candlestick. Once again, we are having our napkin start off in the square shape, and then we're going to bring it down to a triangle. Okay? So what we're going to do is turn the triangle so that the point faces away from you. You're going to fold the napkin at the bottom 2 inches. Okay. And now you turn it back over. All you're simply doing now is to neatly fold and roll. Now when you're doing this, don't fold it too tight or too loose. Take your time and roll it on the edge so that you know it's even. Okay, so when that is done, you leave about 2.5 inches out, and you simply, once again, like the others, tuck it in nicely. Oops. Right. There you have it, your candlestick. Once again, use your show plate if you have one. Voila. Pretty but effective. So we are on to our last fold, and this one is the cone. Now, a lot of restaurants would use this particular fold for breakfast or even lunch. Now, like the other folds, what you're going to do is again start off with the square shape, and you're bringing this down halfway. Okay. What you're doing is bringing the right hand side to the top of the napkin, to the center. You're taking the bottom right hand of the napkin and you're bringing it all the way across to the left side of the napkin. So now you have a smaller square and two triangles. And you take the top left hand of the napkin and you bring it down like this. Now, the challenging part of this is finding the center so that you can fold it. So you're going to look for the center of the cone and you're going to start to fold it in like this. You can take your hand to support while you pull up. Okay? Once that is done, place it nicely, and what you can do is actually pull this down and add a touch to it. And there you have it, your cone. And once again, you can place it on your show plate if you have one and present. And there you have it, your 5 folds. So did you enjoy that session learning how to fold different napkin styles? I hope you did, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, as I said, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you next video. Take care until next time. Bye. I do that, I want to really get into talking a bit about the etiquette of and the how to say Sheldon, I'm not ready. Hello, well, what? sorry. Oh my god. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, you're ready.
Mm-hmm.